Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. And the topic of this 10-minute moan is the unfortunate death of a 15-year-old boy after being stabbed at a school in Sheffield. Now, I'm using Sky News as reference for this one. Their headline, Boy 15 dies after being stabbed at a school in Sheffield. Police were called to All Saints Catholic High School after reports of a stabbing. A 15-year-old boy has died after being stabbed at a school in Sheffield. Police were called to All Saints Catholic High School in Granville Road at 12:17 after reports of a stabbing. South Yorkshire Police said the boy suffered serious injuries and, despite the best efforts of the ambulance service, he sadly died a short time later. The victim's family have been informed. A 15-year-old boy has been detained by police and remains in custody. Speaking outside the force's headquarters, Assistant Chief Constable Lindsey Butterfield said, "It is with great sadness that I share with you today a teenager has died following a stabbing at a Sheffield school earlier today. Our thoughts are with the family of the boy, his friends and the whole community." ACC Butterfield said, "The force's officers are working at pace to build a full picture of how this tragedy has unfolded. We know that what has happened will cause significant distress and concern. I would like to reassure you that our officers will remain on scene and in the local area to offer reassurance to parents, staff and local residents as our investigation continues." Head teacher Sean Pedder sent a message to parents on the 29th of January saying the reason for the lockdown was due to threatening behaviour between a small number of parents where threats were made of physical violence. A 2023 Ofsted report rated the school, which had 1,398 pupils at the time, as good. Inspectors found that most pupils behaved well and said a strong ethos of warmth and respect pervades at this school. Meanwhile, AC Butterfield warned the police to avoid sharing the public to avoid sharing distressing content related to the stabbing on social media. She said, "We urge you to be mindful that there are loved ones at the centre of this and they are grieving the profound loss of a teenage boy in the most devastating circumstances. We would therefore ask you to avoid speculation and the sharing of online content, which could be distressing to them and detrimental to our investigation. We urge anyone with information that they believe can assist us to get in touch." Granville Road was closed from the tram stop to the Fitzwater Road, and police asked the public to avoid the area while emergency services carried out work. What a horrific, terrible story. And what is really odd is that, 5 days ago, the head teacher had to send out messages to parents telling them there was a lockdown in the school due to threatening behaviour between a small number of students where threats were made of physical violence. And less than a week later, a young boy is dead after being stabbed. Condolences to the boy's family and anybody that knows him, and it's just another horrific knife crime on the streets of the United Kingdom. And we've had enough. It has to stop. This government have now had 6 months of this and done nothing except jail people who are concerned about the safety of children, especially on the streets of the United Kingdom. It is fair to have these concerns. It's unfair that the government have said and done nothing at a time when yet another life's been lost, another child to a knife. If you want others to see this video, please hit the like button and also comment below. That helps put this in front of other people on YouTube. If you've not already done so, please consider subscribing and hit the notifications bell for the channel. But most importantly of all, unless you are the type of person that thinks it's brave or it's, gangster, I don't know what it is, why there's so many people, teenagers especially, walking about our streets with knives. It's ridiculous. As long as you're not one of these people that think walking about with a knife in the United Kingdom is some sort of status symbol or minimum requirement, not you, But
everyone else, have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.